Hello everyone and welcome to this week's vlog. It's Alicia and Richard here. And in this video, we are addressing something really important right now. We are talking about stimulus checks. Specifically, Richard, you're gonna be telling us what to do with the stimulus checks for Medicaid recipients. So I'd like to go ahead and turn it over to you to tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, thank you, Alicia. Well, we've been getting the phone calls coming into our office once the stimulus checks started being released, because Medicaid has that asset limitation. So when we have those clients who are already on Medicaid and then they receive their stimulus check, we were starting to get phone calls from all of our the children and the spouses and asking us, what do we do? And I said, boy, we better do a video on this so we can tell the rest of the world and we can let them know. So how's Medicaid going to treat that stimulus check? Well, first of all, the good news is they're not going to treat it as anything for 12 months. So if we have our stimulus check and it goes into the account, even if it pushes us over that $2,000 limit, well, they're gonna ignore those dollars for 12 months. So, and in fact, they just got confirmed that they're gonna do it. They actually modified the statute a little bit to allow for that check to be, or those funds to be ignored for 12 months. So we've got 12 months to spend it down and find those ways to use it. So, and actually, one of the things we encourage people, especially during this period of COVID, it's very complicated, very difficult, if not impossible in most of these communities, to be able to go in and visit your loved one. So a wonderful way to use your stimulus check is get an iPad or a small computer so that you can now do video meetings like what we're doing right now with all of our listeners. You can do that with your loved one that's living in that community. And it helps eliminate some of the isolations. Telephone calls are nice, but boy, seeing your loved one's face is always so much more important, so much more warming and comforting than just those times on the phone. So we encourage people, think about going out and getting an iPad or other tablet so you can have those Zoom meetings with your loved ones. So most of the communities will do a wonderful job of helping them set that all up. And after a few times, they'll probably be able to, jump right in and be able to do it very regularly. The other one is that this just came down within the last couple of days. The Center for Medicaid Services has actually approved that money can be gifted to the children. So again, when we only have $50 and now those holidays come up and those birthday parties, you can start to use that money to buy gifts for somebody. Even if it's just going to be a gift of some money, that is going to be now specifically permitted under the rules. So, there's been some wonderful understanding from the people down at Medicaid on what we can do with those stimulus checks, because it got to be very frightening for people because they wanted to remain within those resource limits, which is important. But now we can give them that, that assurance that and comfort that they'll have 12 months to utilize those funds.
Awesome. That's really great to hear. I think it's great, like you said, that we addressed this on the vlog so that answer could get out there to everyone who has called, or maybe people who haven't called, or people that are thinking about calling. Thank you also for outlining and giving the audience a couple ideas of how they can spend that money. I love the idea about getting an iPad or a computer for those kind of face-to-face meetings with your loved ones who you aren't actually to physically be with. So if you found yourself in this situation and you need help at all, or you have any other questions, make sure you reach out to Richard and his team. They can help you with those questions. You can give them a call and make sure you're exploring the rest of this website here at rmohiolaw.com. Thank you so much for watching.